But in his criticism I read, they said he was not acceptable because he went too far. Same with me. People don't accept me because I go too far. I must try to please them. Am I seeking your votes that I should try to please you? I have to tell you the truth whether you like it or not. I want you to accept it because that's what I am here for. I am here for that you accept the truth and get it. I'll do my level best. I can make food for you. I can give you good food to you. I can give you presents. I can do whatever a mother can do for her children. But when it doesn't work out, she has to shout sometimes. She has to say things clearly because you have to get it. Now you cannot force it on people. This is the biggest problem is. You cannot force self-realization onto people. You cannot do it with force. Say if the supposing Russians tell me, they are very much interested to know about Sahaja Yoga, no doubt. But if they tell me that to come to our government and give them realization, I cannot. I cannot do it. You have to be free people. When you are free, then you are abundant. See, the wages of freedom we are paying. Nobody is free in New York if you go. I have to take out all these ornaments which I am supposed to wear because of my family. I have to go there without a purse. I have to tie up my purse inside here, stitch something, otherwise they'll rob it. Nothing is safe. So this kind of a freedom which leads to violence, to butchery, actually the way we have butchered our children, butchered our elders, the way insulted every one of them, all that goes hand in hand with freedom. This is no freedom. This is absolutely unleashed abandonment of the brutal self within us. So whether you go to Russia or to here, Sahaja Yoga is in a problem. Whether you go to the left or to the right. I just don't understand where will it prosper. Where freedom is used with wisdom, with respect. If you cannot respect the freedom of others, you do not have the freedom at all. You have never known the freedom. You have never enjoyed the freedom. So the freedom of human beings has to be respected. And when this freedom is respected, then only you can get your realization. And then only you can enter into higher freedom, into complete liberty that Blake has described. There are seekers, so many seekers in this country, and so many are lost. So many are lost. There have been people who are saved by Sahaja Yoga, who have been taking drugs overnight. They gave up. Overnight. How? It's a mechanism within you. God has built that. That power of the spirit, when it enlightens you, you just become so powerful, you give up. But beforehand, if I say, don't have this and don't have that, you cannot do it. You do not have that power of the spirit. Most of the incarnations who came before Christ didn't realize this point, that human beings are not enlightened. They don't have the power of the spirit within them. Christ realized it. And he said it openly, you are to be born again. Not only that, but he said, first of all, forgive. Talk of forgiveness. So that they settle down, that they are not paranoid, that they are not upset. Let them be settled down in peace and in compassion, and then awaken their kundalini, and then give them realization. So then you have the power. Then there is no temptation, nothing like that. Will you tempt Christ with anything? You cannot. In the same way, you do not get enslaved to any temptations. You rise in your own beauty and glory and your own strength and power. You don't have to get subdued to anything. This is what is self-realization. Sahaja Yoga came to London about 12 years back when I came. Now, I'm not an immigrant, for your information, at all. I just came by chance, I should say, or by God's ordained programming. My husband got elected to this job Out of 134 nations, you see. He was elected, we came here. Just because he was elected, not even appointed, but elected. And elected 4 times unanimously. He's the most senior Secretary General. So we had to come here. And that's how I'm here. Otherwise I may not have ever come to England to teach Sahaja Yoga.